I'm not gonna lie, guys. I will admit that there were a couple nights that I was at a buddy's house that I felt like I was talking to a girl very late in the hours, and I felt like it was going somewhere when I was 17 years old. That we would talk and it got heated, and it was like I was really excited and then sad to find out that I never was able to find that person on the internet again. What are you all excited about from A16? Oh my god, don't even get me started. You ready to hear what I want to say? You're buying two copies. Aimless, yes. You are buying two copies. If you buy the dual thing, you're buying two copies of the game. So if you got a buddy, there you go. Ingy. So the first thing that we're excited about, this order. Ready? If so, can I gift the other one? Yes. Yes, you can. Matt and I were stupid. We bought these games separate. I would pay $50 for this game. I'd pay $60 for this game. I've gotten so many hours out of this game and still don't know how to play it. Okay. Now that Dragonus' X is dead, okay, with the big ginormous balls of steel, Ingy, what am I looking forward to the most? For me, the first thing, obviously, is beards, right? There's already beards in the game, but there are glorious beards coming. Right? The second thing that I'm looking forward to is distant POIs. To me, okay, you come out here, right? You used to not be able to see. If I go buy the 2-pack, it doesn't give you the option to gift. You should be able to gift it or give somebody the code. Are you trying to buy it for somebody else? Are you trying to buy it for somebody else? To just give them the code if it doesn't give you that option to gift. So Ingy, you look here a while ago, before 15, you didn't have distant terrain. So you didn't see very far, which kind of sucked about the game. Okay. Do you see what Rogan said to you? 6,600 hours in this game, even at $60, that's 10 cents an hour. Yeah. Yeah, so you take, if it's too bad, maybe you need to open the pack or something. Yeah, that's what I think too. Aimless, I feel like there's a way, like, you either going to get, like, the code, like, 2 codes, or you should be able to gift one. But there's no reason to have it's 2 copies of the game. And your Steam will only allow you to have 1 copy. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. There's a lot of pressure going on right now. Jax Teller's here. Guys.
Jax, what's up, man?
So, Annabella and Jax Teller are here. This is a big moment for us, guys. So I'm gonna really need to drop some knowledge, okay? This is definitely where glorious. They're not glorious. Yeah, it should let you get the second one. If you're scared to spend more money, trust us. You can trust us. All right. So the thing is, what changed this game with Alpha 15 was the fact that you could see across water. When they added distant terrain, it helped so much, right? It was a big change to the game for me. You couldn't see across the water. You had no idea where you were going, okay? So then when they came out with Alpha 16 coming out, now they're adding distant POIs. So you'll be able to see, like on this hill, for example, right? You'll be able to see like a cabin on it. So now you can actually see...
Thanks, Jax.
Oh, thanks, Jax, man. Appreciate it, dude. You'll be able to see, things from a distance, right? Which is nice. And I know that sounds silly, but what happens with that is that to me that adds more immersion to the game. It adds more like context to it. So it makes the world look like, instead of walking up to a city and then all of a sudden it starts spawning in and you're like, oh, like that tree did. And you're like, oh, nice. Look, this whole thing just spawned in, now you see something from a distance and you're like, what is over there? Let me go check that out, right? And that leads to the third thing that I'm looking forward to the most, which is the whole revamping of the towns for like random generation. So with sockets, right? You look at a town now. If you look at my screen, okay? Look at this town. Well, I don't know a lot of cities that are built like rectangles, okay?
Perfect squares.
I mean, I was calling this a square yesterday. This is not a square. Square is even on all sides, okay? So with the way the new sockets are gonna work, Jax, thank you, man, so much, dude. It means a lot, man. Thank you.
Jax, thanks for the follow.
So when you look at the fact that the towns now with the sockets, there's gonna be like districts, right? So now a town. Okay, well you don't have to do that.
Wow, Jax.
Okay, well.
Thank you for the sub with your Twitch Prime.
My God,
appreciated, guys.
Dude, that is Annabella and Jax tonight, guys. That means a tremendous amount, guys. Seriously.
Let's get some hearts and beer jokes in the chat, please, for Jax.
Much love, dude. Seriously, much love. So when it comes to, for example, some of us have different Twitch names that we use on the forums. Newbie Noof. Can't figure it out, man. I can't figure out what Newbie Noof is. Oh, don't look at my blueprints, guys. These are my blueprints. Please, no, these are copyrighted blueprints for our jail, okay? So
official blueprints.
Just, you did not see that. Erase that from the memory. So the thing with the... Yeah, he is. So the thing with like the towns with the sockets, now there's districts. So you have industrial, you have residential. Even the residential itself, there's like, you know, upper class housing versus like some lower class. So like, it looks like the grouping's a little bit better than it used to be. And so now when you go into a town, there's like a purpose to go to certain places, right? And it feels more organic. Not to mention, towns are like up and down too, right? So like the terrain, you're not just looking at a flat town that is straight across. Are you going to leave the door on the side unlocked? Are you going to leave the door on the side unlocked? Wait, what are you talking about?
Which door, James?
So the thing is that you're going to, you know, your town, it feels, I mean, I'm all about an immersive game. I want a gameplay where I come into it and I feel like I'm fighting zombies for real. Okay, I say that and then I die. I mean, I live in a, like, more like a, you know, an Asian theme, reincarnation type thing for me. But for me, I want the game to feel like I'm immersed into what it is, right? So I want to be able to see a cabin farm. I want to be able to see a town and it feel like a town and not feel like some put together plotted thing. The one that broke down, even with it being unlocked. Listen, James, okay? I feel like maybe that door was maybe locked, maybe on my version. 99? Holy cow, 99? Good lord, 99? What forums did you join in 99?
They had forums in 99?
Dude, in 99, was those forums or were those just called like AOL chat rooms? God, no, in 99, those were like legit like things.
That's like the original forums.
So I'm looking forward to those. Those are probably the top 3 things. But then there's all kinds of crazy things, guys. Like, I didn't even, like, electricity. Dude, we didn't even touch electricity. I mean, the idea of that's going to bring a whole nother enhancement to the game. And, you know, that'll be like the new end game for like Matt and I.
And that just opens the door to a lot of other stuff.
Sex location. Dude, where we were all Fs. United States.
18.
I need as many inches as I can get. Whoop, whoop. Well, we hand them out 3 at a time here in this channel.
Speak for yourself there, buddy.
Because from the door's always unlocked, James. I'm just not even talking to you anymore. I have broke down a door that was. Listen, I like to still break down doors. It makes me feel like, you know what I mean about that.
I'm sorry,
but anyways, oh man, news groups, dude. Is that what those were called? No, message boards. Message boards. Message boards were forums before they were anything. They were message boards. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I will admit that there were a couple nights that I was at a buddy's house that I felt like I was talking to a girl very late in the hours, and I felt like it was going somewhere when I was 17 years old. That we would talk and it got heated, and it was like I was really excited and then sad to find out that I never was able to find that person on the internet again. Because the internet was a vast space of exploration to me. James F. to lock the door in the prison.
Thanks for the bits, buddy.
Always bet that Joe dies first. Okay, yeah, Draxius. Thank you for pointing that out, Draxius. Thank you. I think Matt and I are going to play more of the style where electricity will obviously be more of the end game, which, I mean, that's obviously with the progression of things and, like, the collection of stuff and how you make the stuff and all that. That's the way it's just going to be naturally anyway. But we'll always kind of keep it as to, you know, leaving it at that. They're probably just trolling you. Dude, I at this age of 34, I know that now. But in my mind, at 17, she was hot, right? She was like 30. I was 17. She told me she was 30.
That was another 17-year-old dude.
No, it was probably a 55-year-old man.
That too.
So, but anyways, poor Joe. No shame in dying when you do it in style. Jax, I'm telling you, dude. People, you do not come here for anything but deaths. I will show you how to die. I have broken open every way to die in this game. I'm pretty sure. So if we can leave the bug testing to deaths for me,
he'll definitely figure that out.
We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I think I have once died to overeating, and that could be false, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't eat. But anyways, like I said, we're crazy looking for A16, man. Joel put the other day that it was gonna be like it's gonna be like a DLC almost. Have I used oil barrels against the side of a building? Have you not seen me with oil barrels? I'm not allowed to do stuff with oil barrels, or TNT, or mines, or augers with mines or TNT. Yeah. So for Joe, this game is called 7 Ways to Die. Get it? We get it, guys. Can you shoot straight up in the air and have the arrow come back down and hit you? Dragus. If it was possible, I can make it happen, right? But that's not possible. 7 times to die. Good way to demo the building. Yeah. So, but anyways, we're stoked about A16, guys. There's so much content in it that, like, I mean, I can't wait. And some of the things I'm looking forward to, Jax, I was telling Annabelle earlier, one of the things I'm most looking forward to, which is nuts, 3D ladder. Like, guys, the ladder's gonna have a 3D texture. To me, it's the small things. Like, okay, so like the socket system and all that's like really big, but the ladders, bruh, like, dude, like, people need to be hyped about ladders. The fact that, okay, I still was shooting an exploding bolt in the air and it blew us up. Annabelle, I may have been guilty of maybe blowing up people on servers. I mean, the PvP's off, but I mean, explosions, you have to be careful. Those are very effective. And if you don't want to get killed by a missile or an exploding crossbow bolt, you should really just be careful and go somewhere else, maybe, you know?
He may have destroyed a base or two.
Need to add to the forums. They need to add steel bone perks for honor of Joe. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the leg breaking's a little excessive. I've never walked at a normal speed. So, like, typically, like, right now, my leg is not damaged, but there's a good chance that it will lead to being broken.
That's only because he's been sitting still.
So, Jelly of the PC version. Well, Autumn Warlock, here's what I will tell you. We are doing giveaways on Friday from the Fun Pimps themselves. So you have an opportunity to buy it. The only thing that I will say about this is that if you win a copy of 7 Days to Die in our channel, you need to go tell 2 of your friends to buy it, right? The whole point behind it is for more people to get awareness of the game, right? That's the point. That's the point. And the wood frames are going to be 3D. I know, Tab. I mean, the textures, it's the stuff like that. And you know what's stuck? It's getting lost in the excitement for the paint and all, but I'm so happy I won't be falling off rooftops anymore. Jax, I told her, I said, you're no longer going to see where people put a frame here and a frame here, right? And go, like, to market. We'll know where it's at now, you know? There's always the one that doesn't seem to care for aim. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's... Okay, Jax. Maybe that's harsh to say care. I care. There's a lack of aim, right? Like aim is not the best, you know. I care. I don't really want to kill him. Just, you know. If you're on a server with Joe, go somewhere else and build. Yeah, people like to play on the server. They
Unfortunately,
just don't like to play.
I'm stuck. Like,
Matt doesn't have a choice.
I'm stuck
Matt
building with him, so I don't have those options. But
on Horror Night, we worry about Joe killing a band. I know, but that's like, you know, my PC cannot run it. Unfortunately, we'll have to stick with the console version. Well, Autumn, you know, the other thing that we got to look at is as this game progresses and continues to go on, is that there's going to come to a big optimization phase, and you know, the game is just going to get better, guys. Like, you know, for a lot of us that have been playing it, and here's the reality of it, okay? Because we got some veterans in the channel. Some of you guys have like thousands and thousands and thousands of hours, right? And I've only had this game for 2 years, okay? And I have only hardcore played it for over a year, okay? Tactical Paragon, thank you for the follow. Beard Stroke, thank you.
Thank you, Tactical.
I've only played it for, let's say, hardcore for a year, okay? So I haven't been around, like, since the beginning, you know? But I put on the forums, I'm jealous of that, right? Because I'm looking at, like, ladders, and we're joking around about the fact that the 3D's coming, but someone that is going to come into this game 2 alphas from now will never know what it was like to not have the 3D ladders. And it's the same with me. There are things that I will never experience that people experienced before. And it sucks, man, because it's that progression that I appreciate and that I love about this game, you know? This year's going to be a massive year for 7 Days to Die, I'm calling it. It's going to soar in popularity right with the rest. Rogue, I agree. I'm telling you.
It is.
I'm telling you, I feel like it's an underappreciated game that needs more. You should have rocket launched from the bars of a bird cage. Text. Goes the bottom of the brim, the same color as your green screen. Can you see through it when you look upwards? So we paint our beards here. Okay. Guys, we, you know, donations and subs and all that.
Exactly.
We take the stuff, man. But yes, we had to paint our beards green one time, and that was terrible looking. It was terrible. I've gotten better performance with each alpha release, but that's just me. They optimize each release, so hopefully cycle. Yeah, absolutely, Jack. The only problem that Matt and I run into that we noticed in like 15 is, and I don't know if it's our PCs or what, but it tends to hog up memory really bad. So like,
get
the
the
game going. Painting beards. Yes. Matt had a purple beard yesterday. It was very creative, very festive. But anyways, we have a bad problem with our memory building up in our PC with this game. But I say that, but I have the issues with Arc and stuff like that too. So I don't know if we don't have a leak with just in general. I don't know if Windows 10's causing it or what the problem is. But other than that, it doesn't run high CPU, and you know. So, but anyways, really enjoy it. So, guys, seriously, a lot of love for tonight, guys. Some of the people that came in, I know Jackson, and I don't mean, and some of the other forum guys, I don't mean to call y'all out, but it means a tremendous amount.
It does.
If there's anything that I've learned, in this experience over the last week, it is that all these communities for 7 Days to Die need to work on getting together.
What's up, Josh?
Because there are great ideas that we see in the forums that have always been there, and I've always read them, right? I browse through them because I can't stay caught up in the forums, by the way. I went to go comment on a thing in the forums. Someone had posted, like, one of the negative, like, when's Alpha 16 coming out, blah, 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 blah. When I went to post, it was 3 pages deeper. So I was like, I can't keep up with the post.
Thanks for hanging out, Slick.
At the same time, there's a lot of people that hang out here that, not in our channel, but in other channels, all the streams, that do not spend time in other places. Or I don't watch YouTube.
Newbie. He did that as
Actually,
well.
Newbie, I did do that. And my skin was red afterwards for a while, so I think the painting of the skin is a no-go anymore.
Yeah, he actually, we tested that just for
How are you gays? Josh,
I think you
Josh,
guys.
I think that was a typo.
Josh, we're doing good, buddy. How are you doing, man?
We're great that way, too. But anyways, I feel like there needs to be a little bit more, like, interaction in different places, you know? I made the comment today. I never knew who Cage was until Twitch, right? So I watched Cage one day, and I'm watching him. And then I go to his YouTube. The guy's got like 150,000 followers. I go, guys, I was like,
Maybe thanks for the follow.
This guy's got a lot of followers on YouTube. So there's a lot of people that don't, you know, that sit in one part of the community. And my God, the ideas that are out there that I would love to see some collaborative things, man. So we're all here because we love this damn game, like, in a crazy amount. I mean, they need to fix how easy it is to die. I feel like dying is a little simple. Like, you can, like, die really easy if you're not careful. If you're not, like...
Well, you don't worry about dying hungry and thirsty.
Dude, is my sound not on? You have the song too loud. I can't even hear that zombie attacking me. all I hear is Marilyn Manson in my mother trucking ear. It's Marilyn Manson right now. I didn't even hear that crap, dude. Yeah, I totally agree. We do need to come together. This is already starting to be a great move. It is, Jax. I'm telling you, man. And the thing is, Jax, man. Like, and I mean this.
Shorty Pants, thanks for the follow.
I mean this. Beard strokes. He died complimenting the community. That was dedication. I died because Marilyn Manson is screaming beautiful people in my ear right now, okay? The thing is this. There are streamers that are a lot bigger than us that play this game. So we are honored and humbled to be, I guess you could say, like ambassadors to kind of promote this. And I know that there's other streamers that are just as passionate. I know that there are YouTubers that are just as passionate. And I know that there are Beam people. I don't know if they're Beam. I honestly don't know if anybody at Beam plays this, but I'm sure they do. A point is that there are people out there, guys, and man, I mean, I'll be honest, I'm dying to get on some of the servers from the people that I've seen talking on the forums.
And again, I swear the bot listens to us when we talk.
Forums.
Because look at, I mean, the bot
big
just posted,
channel,
like,
small channel, still same. Yeah, Jax. Hey, Jax, Annabella, you guys from the forums, newbie, noof, all that. If you guys don't know, check out Dragoness as well. Dragoness streams this during the daytime. I think she's got hacked. She's always doing like a horde night when I come in there with a sniper rifle. Like, it's always happening. So, but anyways, guys, seriously, much love. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I really appreciate it, guys. Obviously, you guys know that you're not here for tips, right? So, thank you, Autumn Warlock. Autumn, we hope to see you again, okay? Hey, Aimless, are you still here? Did you buy the game? I'm kind of curious if it worked. Kind of left. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks, Jax.
Guys, don't forget to get your bag before it despawns. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I got like a level 9 helmet in there. That's very important to me. I'm very fond of it.
Well, yeah,
So,
because I sold all the football helmets.
But guys, before we go, we're gonna rate somebody real quick. So if you guys don't mind,
Thank you, Annabelle.
This was a request, dude. This guy's actually funny. It's not 7 Days to Die. Normally we kind of rate a 7 Days to Die person, but we do want to send this love over to this guy real quick. Somebody requested it, and so when somebody requests it, we kind of like to help out. This guy's old, and it's really funny. So
he's really funny.
He's actually really funny because every time he dies, he blames it on the game. So that's my excuse. I mean, I have, what, 9 deaths? 9 deaths? Really? That's ridiculous. Okay.
Guys, we'll be back on Friday.
Friday night, our first official stream. Official. Well, it just means we're giving away giveaways.
Yeah,
so,
we're just giving away codes. So,
guys, beard strokes. Love you. Go over there and do beard strokes, guys. Okay? Much love. Much love. I just got here.
Coffee.
How did you get hidden footage of me playing? We keep that to ourselves. They can make cameras and all kinds of fancy gadgets now. I'm not going to have 10 deaths. No. I'm getting my bag. I'm logging off.
All right, guys. See you guys on Friday.
See you Friday, guys. That awkward moment we say that and we're still sitting here.
Just because I haven't hit the button yet.
It's weird.
Just to make him...
Yeah, but he does that and then I'm still sitting here. Like, I feel... Oh, Jesus! No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Where is she? I can't see. Turn it off, dude.
Wait, hold on. I gave me a death.
Dude.
There we go. Bye, guys.
Oh, my God.